Wrapping up the video with the scar. In my opinion,
you can even say that. You know, with what they.
All you gotta do is push it forward.
Hey guys, Aaron here with the Guns and Stuff. What I have today is my brand new Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Performance Center. This is basically just marketed as a higher quality Smith & Wesson shield. Now don't get me wrong, this firearm is awesome and this is not a firearm review by any means. Now what I want to talk about are these fiber optic sights that come with the Performance Center. Now, I've had this for 1 week. I paid $450 online. I got it through Slick Guns, which led me to Abel's Sporting. Not a bad deal at all, honestly, because these things are, I like how this shoots a lot, and so does Connor. I know he does. We talked about it. But pretty much, I've had it 1 week and only concealed carried it 3 times. Now, on the 3rd time of concealed carrying it, I was using this sticky holster right here, just inside the waistband. We got really slow at work, so I took a couple rounds into the range and I was going to shoot. So, unholstered, set it down, went to shoot, and realized that my front fiber optic sight was just completely gone. So I was looking through a tube without that in there, which was thankfully alright because the light was still going in, so I had like a circle and I shot through that. But the fact that this fell out after only carrying it 3 days and having it a week is just not acceptable at all, especially from what's called their Performance Center line. If this is a higher quality product, that shouldn't have fell out at all. So that was really disappointing. Smith & Wesson kind of let me down there. I'm not letting it bring me down too much. Thankfully, we had a replacement piece at my work. So I put a new one in there, melted both sides. It's in there good. This shouldn't fall out now. But the fact that they didn't send me one in the box, all they gave me was a little standard trigger lock, is crazy. If this is an issue where these are falling out, why wouldn't you give me backups? So if I would have had to go to the store or go online and buy these and then wait for them and then put it in myself, I would have been more mad than I already am. Like if this was my Glock and my front sight post fell off, this wouldn't even be usable. So the fact that this came out and it's their Performance Center or higher quality model, that shouldn't have happened at all. So that's something to keep in mind if you're thinking about getting one of these. We will have a review of this firearm up within the next couple weeks. We want to put more rounds through it. I've probably only put 300 to 400 rounds. It shoots awesome, but that doesn't change the fact that this fell out after concealed carrying it 3 times, and Smith & Wesson did not put any replacements in the box. So that's something to keep in mind. Thank you for watching. I'm going to call their customer service, and we'll make sure to keep you guys updated. All right, so I ended up getting a hold of Smith & Wesson's customer service regarding my front fiber optic falling out. I got some good information. First off, these fiber optic sights are not made by Smith & Wesson. They're actually made by a company called HiViz. If you go to HiVizSights.com, you can see all the different options you have. You can put these on different firearms. I really like the sights, just that falling out kind of deterred me a little bit. But they actually have a few partnerships with different firearm manufacturers. So these sights are on some other guns. And, you know, you can look through them. I really like these sights. They're super nice. They're easy to see. But, again, that falling out sucks. This front cage and the fiber optic is $35 through HiViz website. I'm not sure what Smith & Wesson gets for them, but I know when I talked to their customer service rep, he's sending me the cage and the fiber optic for free, but he did say it was above their price budget to send for free, but he did it anyways. So I don't know if that's just him trying to be a better customer service rep or what, but their customer service was awesome, so I'll get a replacement one of these so I don't have to have my makeshift in with the melted ends, even though it works fine, but it's still cool. Now I actually have a replacement in case it happens again. When I talked to their customer service, they said this is not a reoccurring issue, or it's not something that's consistently happening. So if you were to pick up this firearm, hopefully that front post does not fall out, or at least that plastic piece won't. Now, what they did tell me, though, was that with the volume of calls they receive per day, this does show up more than once. So maybe they might want to look at a different partnership, but that's not for me to say. I don't know. But Again, my front fiber optic fell out after 3 days of concealed carrying and after a week. And the only reason I have a replacement now is because I had an extra at work. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check this out and stay updated with what we're posting because we'll be throwing up a lot of good videos here soon in the future. So, like, subscribe, everything. Share us. Do what you got to do.